What's going on, you guys? It's your girl Tubbi of the Nerdy Bird site and the antidote.com, bringing you yet another live exclusive episode of Kickin the Real. Got a very special guest on the sofa with me. What's going on, Double M?
What's Zam? You hear me?
Look, New Orleans native, always such a great time when we get together, always a vibe. Let's kind of jump straight off into things. Tell them where they can follow you on social media.
You can follow me on Instagram at SLB Apparel or double M_GBTV on Instagram. You hear me?
Lit. Now, we're here today because you have a love and a passion for music, but you've also kind of jumped into a different realm with business ventures as well.
Yes.
So let's kind of start off with your love for music. How did that develop over the years?
Believe it or not, man, I'm an 80s baby. You hear me? You dig? So I started out listening to like Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Right.
You dig? The old New Orleans. Like I never was really into like bounce music, but I was always into like lyrical cats. You know what I mean? You dig? Like I like, the Master P's, the Hot Boys and all that, but I always been into lyrics. So that kind of like, that's how that translated to me wanting to be a battle rapper. You hear me? So.
Very nice. Now, growing up in New Orleans and having so much rich culture, not only where music was concerned, but where just creativity was concerned, how do you think that helped shape you, grow you, and mold you, not only as a creative writer, but as well as a battle rapper? Because that's like a whole different world there, you know?
It is. Believe it or not, I guess as a youth, I never really understood how unique we were as New Orleanians, you know. Really until Hurricane Katrina hit. I didn't, because I always been in New Orleans. Like I never really traveled and all that. But when I realized the way we talk, everything, like a whole different flavor, I'm just like, you know what? I love being from New Orleans, you did, because we are naturally different. So, that's how it translates to everything. Like our energy, our personality, the way we talk, the lingo, everything is just different, and I love it.
Very nice. Now, did you find yourself as an artist before you got into battle rap, or was battle rap your first love?
I tried music, but my partners them used to tell me, dog, it sound like you battling on a track. Like they used to tell me that, like I would write some music and it'd sound like I was battling. Like before I was even into acapella battle rap, I used to do it on a beat.
Right.
And that was crazy. So
that's how you knew.
I was just meant to battle.
Very nice. Now thinking back, can you think back to your first battle?
Yes.
Kind of go through the motions of how you felt and like what was going on through your head while you were stepping on the stage. Like what was going on with Double M?
Check this out. This was in high school. My first battle was in high school. This is when the ward beef in New Orleans was at an all-time high. So it was like the 8th ward versus the 9th ward. I had to hold it down for the 9. I battled dude from the 8. So it was like the whole school was involved. And at that time, I wasn't good.
Right.
Like, I really wasn't good. So, man, look, I had to get some help. You hear me? Nobody know that, but I had a little ghostwriter in high school. But at the same time, I delivered them bars. And I won. And that's all that mattered then. But that was my very first battle. My very first battle was in high school. And it was intense. Because there was a lot of people.
Right.
You in high school, you all about, trying to
preserve your image.
Exactly. And shit, I had to do what I had to do.
The whole school was on you.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, don't fuck this up.
Don't fuck it up for the 9, basically. So, this being on stage now, it don't bother me. That shit was intense. I could have got my stupid ass beat up for real.
Every day of your life. Right. You could have never got on a school bus. That is so crazy. Looking back, who do you think inspired you the most that kind of geared you towards your style as a battle rapper?
Man, look, y'all don't know them, but these are my homies. They're from out the 9th ward. They actually, they kind of like, I like their style, so I kind of like wanted to rap like them, but I don't rap like them now. But shout out to my homie Sire, my homie LTD, the Criminal Links. All these dudes was the top dogs in the 9 as far as battle rapping goes. But yeah, that's really who inspired me. No real rapper or no famous person. It was dudes out my own hood.
That's what's up, and that's love that you're able to look back and venture into the fact that a lot of who you are is so culturally inclined in where you come from.
Yeah.
I think that's so dope. Now, Mardi Gras time. I'm gonna ask for the out of towners. What is your favorite aspect of Mardi Gras and being a genuine New Orleanian, not like coming in as a tourist? Like, what's the best part about Mardi Gras?
The best part about Mardi Gras is the shit being over. I ain't gonna lie. No, cause being from New Orleans and living in the city, no. Listen, traffic be sold up, the tourists be everywhere. Nigga can't go nowhere, bruh. They be fucking the whole city up. Everybody know New Orleans small,
Right.
but anytime it take you an hour to get downtown, that is horrible. I hate it.
Too
But
much going on.
but all in all, it's still fun. Y'all come down,
Show some love.
right? Show some love, buy some drinks, get drunk. It makes for good entertainment.
Indeed.
But they need
Indeed.
their own fucking section to go somewhere. Just get out the city. Have that shit in La Place or something.
Now, you've had a lot of big battles in 2019.
Yes.
Like, you've really presented yourself as a force that people have to kind of pay attention to at this point. So, we're going to back up. If you had to say, what was your most difficult battle of 2019 and why?
My most difficult battle of 2019 started in January. Fire on the Bayou with 40 bars. That battle was difficult for more than one reason because 40 was on some other shit. You dig? That whole you was there. You was there for that. Yeah. That whole the vibe from that battle was off. Everything about it, I didn't like it. And 40 has a cult following. So 40 could have went up there and said yabba dabba doo, and they would have said she smoked my stupid ass. So, but all in all, that was the most difficult one because 40 wasn't fun. Like when I battled Farrah was fun. You dig? I don't care what you tell me, it really don't bother me. You dig? I don't care about all the other stuff. But between the cameraman and then that was supposed to turn out to be a great battle. But there was too many external elements that kind of played into like why that battle wasn't good. Because everybody thought the cameraman was screaming and he wasn't. There was somebody on side the camera.
Right.
You dig? 40 was emotional. It was just too much going on. So, yeah, that was definitely the most difficult battle, but it's all good.
I mean, you grow within it. It makes you better as a battler, so you can always look at that, the growth from it. Now, looking at your most difficult battle and, seeing how you're able to gauge that type of battle in the future and prepare for it, what are some of the battlers or battles that you kind of want to be locked into coming into 2020?
Well, definitely in 2019, I'm about to have my biggest battle to date.
Okay, let's talk about it.
I'm about to battle Shotgun Suge.
Going down.
Going the fuck down. He's a Jersey native, which I don't give a fuck about none of that. But he's actually one of the top URL battlers right now as far as popularity.
Right.
Not skill, popularity. You dig? And I'm gonna show him it's a difference in skill when I battle him at the end of this year. But he grossed like almost 20 million views. He battled on BT.
Very nice.
Yeah, he battled on BT and battled on Smack. Have battled some of the biggest names. Actually, some of the people he battled gonna battle on the next Bayou Battle League card. So,
Yeah, make sure y'all in the building. It's gonna be lit.
I gotta be in the building for that. That was just a side note. But yeah, Shotgun Suge, December 14th on the big card on Houston Barcode. That's gonna be my biggest battle. As far as 2020, I don't really have nothing lined up just yet. Me and Mike going through some matchups, but yeah, this is definitely gonna end the year with a bang because I battle 40, Farrah, Big Cannon, and Shotgun Suge, which are 4 highly respected battlers in the whole battle world.
How did that make you feel?
Like that nigga, yeah.
What advice can you give some young battlers that are trying to kind of get into the position where you are? What are some things that they need to do to stay level-headed and focused?
Be original. Be original. Leave your emotions out of it, and be creative. Like you starting to see too many people that sound alike. Everybody want to steal the same style and all that. So battle rap is getting. It's not as fun to me because ain't no originality like it used to be. People might not like how I rap, but they can't compare me to another battler because I have an original style. I bring original flavor, and plus, like I said, it's too much. When I say leave your emotions out of it, it's too much touching, too much emotions, and too much drama going on. Because at the end of the day, we just here to entertain. You know, so leave all the extra shit out the way. You know, and like leave all that street shit at home too. Everybody the most gangster thuggish nigga when they battling. But don't make nobody have to make a believe out of you. So just come in, be original, rap, and go the fuck home.
About your way. Go on about your way.
Right.
Now let's get off into the business aspect of things. You've recently kind of been extremely successful. We're not even gonna throw kind of out there. Like I've seen you go from an idea and a couple of T-shirts to really having a full-blown clothing line at this point. Let's kind of talk about how you got into the idea, how everything got started, and I'll give you a chance to kind of explain the brand and the creative genius behind it. Let's get into it.
Well, as y'all know, my brand is Stupid Little Bit. You dig? And it derives from stupid little bitch because that's how we talk. But that don't make for good branding. So Stupid Little Bit is what it is. And how it started is literally how we as New Orleanians talk to each other. We be like, oh, what's up, little bitch? What's that, little? What's good, bitch? You heard me? So it's really a term of endearment. Like it ain't really too much of a derogatory term on our sense, but it all started in Atlanta. Okay. Me and my homies went out there to battle. Me, H.A. Double, a couple of other Southern battle rap artists, and I called my opponent a stupid little bitch at the beginning of the battle, and the whole crowd just bust out laughing. Like it wasn't even a part of the round or nothing, and they just thought that was so funny. I'm like, yeah, we was in Atlanta, and like I said, somebody suggested it, and and like I said, I never thought to do it, but I started branding it more and more through battle rap. But mostly out of town because, they love the way we talk. They love our lingo. So everywhere I went, I'm like, stupid little bitch. And I'm talking about everybody just be like, oh, that's funny as shit. So I started putting it on T-shirts, and I'm talking about, I wasn't making no money. I was selling them for $20. I was damn near paying $15 a T-shirt to have another company make them for me. But as I started, it started gaining more popularity. I called myself investing in other businesses to help my brand. Right. But then I realized the hustler in me, they don't see my vision. So I took the money that I made off my last batch of shirts and I bought my own setup. Right. So I make all my own shirts. So I have control over my creative process. So once I started doing that, that's when the shit really started taking off. And I noticed that people love to do parodies and spinoffs of popular logos. Right. And that's one of the things that really helped me launch my brand. As you see, we got the Supreme spinoff with this, the North Face. I do the Pelican spinoff, but I have a lot of original stuff too. So, and what made me really because this is a registered trademark. Like you could look it up. It's trademark. You try to steal my shit, bitch. I'm sorry, you heard me? Straight like that. But I started seeing people in the city kind of doing shit close to it, like you stupid little something else. And I'm like, you know what? A friend of mine never give me good advice on nothing. He hit me up 5:30 in the morning. He said, "Sit, Double M, son. I like what you got going on there. Secure your shit, bro." He ain't say no more. That same day, I spent $600 and got my shit trademarked. That same day.
That's what's up.
You dig? And I just. Shit, I'm too far in it to even turn back. And give up. You dig?
It's legitimate at this point.
Yeah, it's legit. You dig? So for my people that don't like to wear the stupid little bitch, I got the SLB apparel shirts too. So don't trip. You hear me? You can rep. You can rep discreetly. You dig? I got something for everybody. The booty shorts for the shakers. You hear me? The yoga sets for the people that like to work out. You dig? The leggings. I got scullies, ski masks, hoodies, t-shirts, socks. I got ideas, whatever. You hear me? Holla at your boy.
Whatever you want to do, you make sure you DM my homie, get locked in. Make sure you shop with him, support black-owned businesses. That's what we're here to do. We're here to grow each other and support each other in our community.
That's a fact.
Big battle coming up to the end of the year. Make sure you lock in with him. If you're unable to be in the building, make sure you show love to whoever has the rights to post, to play back, get those numbers ran up. Check out some of his previous battles, i.e. some of the big battles he was talking about with 40 bars, etc. with theantidote.com, courtesy of Bayou Battle League. We get it in right here in the South. Is there anybody you want to shout out or show love to?
Shout out you.
Hey.
You hear me? But yeah, shout out all my supporters, you dig? Shout out to the whole city of New Orleans. You dig? New Orleans, y'all need to start supporting talent versus popularity. You dig? Let's break that cycle, man. They got too much great shit going on in the city for y'all to only gravitate to the people that y'all feel are popping.
Right.
You dig? So let's not be no culture vultures. There's enough money, enough resources for everybody to win. So let's get it. You hear me? Support the
Hey,
real. You hear me? That's what it all boils down to.
one time for the one time, stupid little butt.
Little bitch.
Hey, shop with my boy. Like I said, make sure you tune in, like, subscribe, follow, share, hit the bell below, hit the like button, leave comments. Let us know how you feel about his production of his t-shirts, his clothing line, his scullies, his socks, everything you need. He got, you know what I'm saying?
Night walk.
Also, make sure you check out his battles. Let us know. Give us some feedback. Let us know if he killed that or not. You guys, we're here kicking the real, making sure you get all the live exclusives, courtesy of theantidote.com. Media Day. All my beautiful sisters in the building. We have to turn up one time, though. Lim, you ready? You ready?
Yeah.
We out. We out. We out.